Have you ever felt the enchanting pull of a stunning plant store? The kind that feels like you're stepping into a whimsical wonderland? Well, today we are going to immerse ourselves in just that. I want you to feel like you're right here with me, exploring every nook and cranny and discovering the breathtaking treasures that await us. So grab a metaphorical hand, get ready to experience the incredible, intriguing, and utterly whimsical world of plants. Today, we'll find inspiration, joy, and perhaps even new perspectives that will leave our heart feeling full. Let's dive in and embrace this enchanting journey. Walking in, the environment is very different. They have plants everywhere. These poinsettias were so huge, and they're just $29.99. But not for me. Season is over for me. So even though these plants do grow year round, it's not one that I would choose. Again, I think everything is final sale, but everything is 50% off. They have these amazing staghorn ferns, guys, and they are only $12.99. I have not seen that, not for that price, not for that size, and they looked amazingly healthy. Some snake plants, which you can find anywhere, syngoniums, looking pretty healthy, peace lilies, you can find that anywhere, but again, prices were amazing. They have ficuses. I'm just looking around to see what they have. They have such an amazing array of pots, all different types, shapes, colors, and size. They have this ficus Audrey, $14.99, and a lot of dracaenas and sansevieras. That humongous basket of mecans that look pretty healthy. 50% off. Ivies in hanging baskets, trailing really. And then alocasias, $14.99. Nice and healthy, and multiples in the pots. So if you're on the market, hey. So this store is located in Brooklyn. I left. It was actually a suggestion from one of my favorite Facebook groups that I joined, the New York Plant Exchange. Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys. You guys are so supportive. And then I was just so amazed of the variety of garden fixtures that they had, their hanging baskets. And then I walked into this area and I was like, I just took a deep breath. I've never been in a plant store that actually gave the feel that this place gave. I felt at home. I felt relaxed. I felt in awe. Their setup, their decoration, the setting, it just left the vibe that this was a place to be. If you are a plant lover or a lover of all things plants, then you will be at home in this place. They had plant shelves, and the lighting was a little hard to control in here, but this round plant stand, I've never seen that one in person. This one was pretty sturdy. I didn't even get to see the price, but if you are on the market for a way to display your plants, then I would definitely, this one would be a 10 recommend. And then they had the branches with the beautiful flowers in the ceiling, and twigs set up in an amazing array, which I never thought of that. Let me know if you have, or if you have anything going like this. And these felt like Easter. Easter is coming, so if you're on the market for like pots and stuff to decorate for the Easter, then I definitely suggest this is the absolute time to go out there, because they are all 50% off, guys. They have the baskets. Think about it. It's not far. It's January now. Easter's in March, April, around there. I think this year they said Easter is gonna be in March, but look at the beautiful colors, and the prices are reasonable. They were like $2.99, $3.99, $4.99, $5.99, and that's 50% off. $14.99 for the bigger ones. Like I said, I'm making sure that you guys are able to see and capture what it did for me. I've never been in a plant store with these, and the feeling that I got was amazing. I told you guys, I immerse myself in plants and everything plants, because in everyday life is something special, and sometimes you just need to get away and rebalance yourself. I didn't expect to find it in a plant store. A garden, yes. A plant store, nah. But that's what this did for me. Just an idea in every corner, guys. They had some furnitures, more baskets. I'm sorry, the lighting was a little off. They have these huge cloches, which you guys know that they are sometimes really necessary. I know you can't see, but they're $39.99 and they're 50% off, so they're $20. So if you need something that's going to help you with getting your humidity up for your plants, then they got it. They got it for you. And they have these vessels, these containers, glass vessels, all these pots 50% off. Most have drainage holes, and inside most of these plant pots, which I haven't seen this before, it has an additional plastic. So if you want to do a no drainage with these pots with drainage hole, you can do that. And again, they're all 50% off. They have all different colors, all different size, all different shapes. They had, this one is a Nepenthes, and it's 24, and that's a great size in a hanging basket, and some more little alocasias around. I love looking at these. These were actually one of my first plants, but they are pest prone. So for me, I am not going to do anything that's going to introduce anything that I don't want in my house. I did end up getting one plant, which I will show you guys at the end of the video, because of course I can't resist. I can resist, but I can't resist. Nah, I can't resist. Okay. They had some little cactuses. I didn't see anything special. Let me know if there's anything that you see that I missed that I should have gotten, because I will be going back to this store. Yes, for me, I didn't drive, and I took 2 trains and a lift to get there, and it was about 2 hours for me each way. So And they had this basket of synapses. Had some yellowing leaves, But again, I think it was also 50% off. And they had these Madagascar palms. That's a good deal, guys. $8.99. And they looked pretty healthy. I didn't get that. I already have one. And boy, does it like pricking me. Ooh, I have my fingers. One is enough. And then they had some miniature rose. So if you're on the market, price isn't bad. And then they had that pentacactus of $14.99. And some more. They had a lot of zebra plants. Some looked a little worse or weird, but hey. And apparently there's a Calathea Freddy, but it's sold out $14.99. They don't have it anymore. And some more Sansevierias. Nothing too crazy in this section here. They do have those. I want to say that's a huge agave for $29.99. And some palms. I will say their prices were pretty okay. And this Alocasia High-Low Beauty for $19.99. That's around what they're going for. That is a larger size one. Not very full, but And then they have these baskets for 50% off. They were so huge. I love baskets, guys. I mean, I don't know. I don't see what I would do with that in terms of plants. I guess that could be your pot. They're huge though. And then these other pots, but they're again all 50% off. And then let's go out into this area. And then they have a lot of stuff. I want to say it could be better. But again, it's a winter season. I can only imagine what they look like when spring comes around. I will be coming back. So they have these philodendrons and hanging baskets everywhere. And I think those were $39.99. And then these beautiful pots and a ponytail palm just hanging out with like four trees in there. And then I love these things. I don't even know what to call them that they have everywhere, but they just gave the place a feel that I cannot describe. You have to go and visit and then let me know what you feel. And then the light is a little off, but they have more zebra plants and they're $19.99. I can't say I've seen zebra plants in NYC yet. And I think this is an apple tree. I think it's an apple tree. It has some green apples on it. And more zebra plants. And some more 6-inch alocasias. These were pretty healthy looking. And then they had aralias and snake plants for $29.99. And I don't know what those tiny things are up top. I can't reach them. I think they put the plants that are already sold up top because they had like people's names on them. And then they had guys, they had huge pineapple plants. Huge pineapple plants. And then aralias and some orchids. And then red Congos for $14.99. They had black velvet alocasias, $14.99. I think those you can pretty much get anywhere now. But $14.99 is a good price. Yeah. And then they had Billy Tays, and they were also $14.99. A little on the tinier side, if you ask me. There's one there's just an empty pot sitting there, but yeah. And some pink princesses, you can see them. This is a mix. I think they have the white wizard and the white princess all hanging out in this area right here. I'm trying to get a good view for you guys because the lighting was not the greatest. This was outdoors. Just Philodendron City, guys. I'm a sucker for a new growth. And these philodendrons are $39.99 if you're wondering. So much. I remember when $39.99 couldn't even get you a cut-in. That's a nice sectoral variegation on that pink princess. And again, 50% off. So I didn't purchase one of these, and I didn't remember to go back and ask. So if they're $39.99 and they were all 50% off, then I guess that would mean that you'd be paying $20. So that again is a great price. They have some syngoniums, some bird's nest anthuriums, peace lilies, and these are $12.99 for the peace lilies. That's not a bad price. They're not huge, but that's not a bad price. And these $12.99 staghorn ferns. Love, 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 love. Love them. And ginger plant, guys. Look at the color on that. Amazing. That's another one I can't say I've seen. Right? That's the first time I'm seeing that one. And then they have these very full, what are these, Dracaenas? Yes. Looking healthy. And then they have that hanging lipstick plant up there. And then we're back inside where they have these little cute little containers. I think these are $3.99 and then it's 50% off. So, you know. And these amazing, colorful. If you want to bring some color into your space, here you go. Honestly, this is the best deal on containers that I've seen. Because even if I go into a thrift store, they charge more than if you go into the store itself. I don't know what's going on with that. So I guess when I'm on the market for pots, I did pick up a few. Because the deal was too good to leave behind. I sure did. And then they had these, you know, they're a little unique, guys, a little different. I don't see them in every store. And these containers right here were $14.99, and I think they're 50% off. So you'd end up paying $7. So again, if you are on the market for your containers, I 10 out of 10 recommend this store for you. And these are a better look at the cloche that they have and these glass containers. And then let's talk about the atmosphere in the store. There are employees in there and they smile at you and they just make you feel like, you'll get a smile if you make eye contact. If you need help, they'll happily help you. I was impressed with their attitude, even to me with my camera and my cell phone and going back and forth trying to get the right image for you guys. They didn't bother me. And then there's that huge section in the side, guys. If you are on the hunt for your Christmas decorations, now is the time. They had them 50% off. They were all discounted, and they have more and more, so many containers. And they had calla lilies for $9.99. They were a little on the small side, but I know it's not the time for them. And it's because I don't see them anymore, even when I go to the store. So I'm surprised that they had them at this time. And then this is the little staghorn fern, guys, that I decided to get for me. I just had to find a container to put it in. So off I will go. It was so amazing. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and see you next time.